Hey guys, welcome back to the weekly segment of 5 Things You Missed about New York City's residential real estate, where I'll be touching on the 5 most important topics the residential community have been talking about. So, it looks like Manhattan sales are on the up. Contracts signed reached levels close to that of 2019, as buyers are either returning from the suburbs or have increased confidence in the market. 510 co-ops were purchased last month, just shy of last year's numbers. However, the amount of contract signs for single families increased year over year. Despite this, condo sales are significantly lower than last year's numbers for good reason. So in case you missed it, there's currently an eviction moratorium in New York until the end of the year. Now, Governor Cuomo has given tenants a deadline of 60 days to answer eviction petitions. Now, this is not good news for landlords, as most landlords want the courts to move quicker in handling their cases. 57,000 New Yorkers were denied COVID-19 rent relief by New York's Division of Homes and Community Renewal. 94,000 people applied for the bailout. However, in order to qualify for the rent relief program, tenants must have lost money due to COVID-19, spend more than 30% of their monthly income on rent, or make less than 80% of the area's median income. Now, with high entry point, there's no wonder why the courts are seeing record eviction cases. A few weeks ago, I had mentioned that rent prices were coming down throughout the city. Not only have rent prices continued to come down, but it looks like landlords are also holding up and putting their apartments on the market. Inventory of apartments in the city has shrunk. Given the fact that we are heading into the holiday season, that wouldn't be so alarming. But with rent prices also reducing, there's a correlation there that we don't usually see. So Chase Bank will be making changes to its lending patterns when financing apartment purchases in Manhattan. The bank will limit its jumbo loans to 70% of the sales price, down from 80% due to current economic conditions. Apartment sales have fallen in Manhattan compared to this time last year, and this move by Chase could further depress the apartment sales in the borough, as home buyers must now come up with an additional 30% of the contract price instead of the customary 20%. When purchasing or selling property, it's imperative that you employ a team of professionals that are familiar with your neighborhood, particularly your mortgage broker and realtor. Living in New York City, each city block differs from the other, and it's important that the professionals you employ know this and are able to adequately guide you during the process. I know it's sometimes easier to employ people you are familiar with, and if you do this, make sure you get them to research the neighborhood before starting the process of buying or selling. Thank you for listening to another segment of 5 Things You Missed. I hope you found it informative, and please remember, it's always good to talk real estate.